Hello, everyone. Welcome. Great to see you all. Welcome to our new friends, our returning friends. Greetings.
Hello. So good to see you all. If you would like to have your video on, if you feel like fully engaging, go for it. If that doesn't feel comfortable tonight, that is okay. You can have your video off. So great to see you. Okay, so we have in the chat, if you just want to share your name, where you're taking the call from, where you are in the world, and maybe one word to represent what you most need tonight. Go ahead in the chat and introduce yourself.
Yes, and we'll introduce ourselves as well to those of you that are new friends. So I'm Julia. I am half of the Luminaries leaders here in Vancouver, BC, near the mountains, and Lex is my beautiful counterpart, leader in spirit and heart, and she's just over here on the left of me, but she's got the heart. You'll see.
I've got the heart. Yes. Thank you so much for your intros. Keep them coming. There's Cordy.
Yeah, so many beautiful friends joining. Thank you for typing in the chat. We love hearing what your desire for tonight is. It really helps us to also hold space and direct the energy for you. So keep it coming.
Yeah. And as people are trickling in and introducing themselves, just make sure that you have a nice cozy space set up. So we're going to do a little bit of chatting, but not too much to start it off. So you can be sitting and maybe you have a candle or some incense or just, I don't know, crystal or whatever you like around you. And then for the healing portion, we're going to be, or you're going to be lying down. So make sure you have a place to lie down. That can be your bed or somewhere, on the floor. If you like, have blankets, you can have an eye mask. So just make sure you have a cozy environment set up for yourself. And if you're living with other people, maybe you want to have earbuds in. Just get what you need.
Beautiful. Well, I'll just share my screen and Lex can keep sharing the chat. Oh, it works for me now. It didn't before.
Oh, new updates.
A new update.
2023, Zoom is upgrading.
Oh, I love that. And love that we have friends joining from all over the world, including the Philippines. Special shout out. Love that. We're so excited. So yeah, Lex has already shared what's happening this evening. So hopefully you're all feeling more clear on what that is. And we'll just share a very brief intro before we really get started. So you're already in the works of typing in the chat and saying hello, so keep it coming. And yeah, just a reminder for those of you that are new to us, we've already shared who we are, but really our mission here is to continue building our community. We're so passionate about our community and supporting each of you in your lives. And we really are so passionate about supporting those of you who have done an extensive amount of work, therapy on yourselves, and still feel like you're struggling and stuck. We really want to support you to find your power and passions and confidence and be able to live your life to the fullest and overcome those blocks. And we fundamentally believe that the key to that is really becoming a master of your energy, and that these are things that can't really be worked out on a cognitive channel. And we really saw that in our own lives, just how stuck we were trying to figure out how to get unstuck and using those conventional methods. And once we found Reiki, we were just truly, it was like the floodgates opened of healing and the miracles that we've received. So that's why we're so passionate about what we do and offering these free healings as well. And we hope that receiving this healing tonight, you will feel really inspired and reconnected to your light and feel that opportunity of letting go whatever has been holding you back so that you can have the most abundant and powerful new year. So thank you for being here. It's a blessing for you and for us. So why don't we're just going to share a little bit about what this, what today is really all about, our full moon, the first full moon of 2023. So maybe Lex, you want to
Mhm.
start us off and share a little bit about why we were inspired to lead this healing tonight, and then we'll take you into next steps.
Yes, absolutely. So, yes, I thank you so much again for being here. We're just so grateful that each and every one of you is here to share this community healing space. Each and every one of you is contributing energetically. So just know that. And yeah, we're just very grateful, as Julia said. And we chose today for this activation. The full moon is such a great opportunity to activate some energy, and it's the start of the year and the first full moon of the year, and it's a full moon in Cancer. So you may have been feeling, some heaviness or things kind of carried over from last year, maybe extra emotional. Maybe you gave a lot of energy over the holidays, and this is really an opportunity to go inward to nurture yourself. Like, where did I give away energy, and now can I focus it, on nurturing my needs and my wants and my desires. And the way like the moon cycles do work, usually at the new moon, it's really a time for planting seeds and kind of like starting maybe an idea. So maybe a couple of weeks ago at the new moon, you were kind of, in the beginning stages of starting to birth something, or thinking about something, or starting to manifest, or it was just like the start of an idea. And today or tomorrow, in the next few days, as this moon comes into fullness and its full luminary brightness, full expression, it's like those seeds start to blossom. And so notice what's going on within you, what changes are going on within you, and what wants to be reborn or birthed. It's obviously a new energetic year, and there's obviously a lot of changes going on within. So yeah, lots of inner shifts, and it's also a good time to observe your self talk, the way that you talk to yourself. And maybe you're really hard on yourself. Maybe you have some patterns that you don't even realize, just like unconscious things that you tell yourself, that it's time to change. So this is a beautiful time to notice that, and start being kinder to yourself, and notice how that energy shifts within you when you're kinder to yourself. So yeah, tonight, Julia will talk a little bit more about how we're going to work with this energy and with Reiki. But yeah, we're really excited for some shifts. I think a lot of people are just ready to make some changes and do things differently. So here we are, supporting the shifts. So yeah, Julia, do you want to talk about the
Yeah, I
Reiki?
just noticed that it says first full moon with 3 O's, and I was like, oh,
Woo!
extra powerful. Oh, I
It
love
was
it.
obviously on purpose.
No, I know. That's why. Um, okay, so yeah, just those of you that are new to Reiki or returning to Reiki, some reminders and just maybe new information for you. The ceremony that we're going to be leading as we channel this divine energy. Someone did ask recently if it is religious, and Reiki is spiritual in nature, so it doesn't have any specific religious, disseminations or anything like that, but it is spiritual and divine in nature, and it is for your highest good. So this energy can only bring about feelings of peace and love and support you on your journey of really embodying your highest self. And yeah, so the ceremony today will support you to really rebalance any energy centers that have been blocked, and releasing any old energies that are stagnant, that are preventing you from really expressing your truth, living in your joy, all of that, and support you to bring in clarity, peace, harmony, self-love, fulfillment, all of that. So only good things can come from this, and you will continue to receive the benefits for for a long time. It's not just in this 1 hour experience. So we're excited for you to experience that. And just some gentle reminders before we even go into the ceremony. Everyone will have a unique experience because you're all unique individuals, and the energy always knows where to flow for your unique and highest good. So it has a very divine intelligence. And so, with that, just relieve yourself of any expectations of what you're supposed to feel and just give yourself the gift of just being there and being present and trusting that even if thoughts come up or you get distracted, that the energy is still working through you just as powerfully. So you can kind of just like let go of any kind of, oh, I'm supposed to do this or that. Like you can just be and receive all the beautiful benefits of it. So, in order to set you up for that, we want to lead you through just a beautiful reflection question. So, we'll invite you now to just get out a journal or a piece of paper or somewhere that you can write. And I mean, I know for me, I only have scrap paper around, so you might want to just take a moment to actually get up and get something so you're not writing on the back of an envelope, because we want you to have some space to really flow with it. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up this question on the next slide, and then we will give you a timed amount to just free flow and write whatever comes up following the prompt. So that allows you to really access your intuition and your highest truth and really open that floodgate of channeling what you need to receive tonight. So just try and keep writing. And this is a space not to like edit or judge what you're writing. Just almost imagine that you're just letting it all go onto the paper. So yeah, we'll give you 5 minutes to do that, and then we will bring you back when it's time. And anything else we need to say, Lex, before we turn it over?
No, I don't think so. I think that this is just let it flow, let your energy start to release onto the page. And if you want to type it on your computer, that's totally fine too. Sometimes it's more cathartic to write in an actual journal. But yeah, so we recommend that. But if you only have your computer, laptop, whatever, that's fine. And just let the prompt be an invitation. Interpret it however you want to. There's no right or wrong, as Julia's saying. Oh, we're gonna put the question up.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, I'll put it up for you.
yeah. And so we'll give you 5 minutes and just free flow. Just let it all come out. And then after that, you get a nice healing treat.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Just finishing up your last thought or sentence, trusting whatever was meant to flow came. And if there's anything you want to share in the chat just about how it felt to do that exercise, of course, we welcome it. So we'll gently be guiding you now into the healing energy activation. So we will invite you to transition into a beautiful laying down position or somewhere you feel comfortable, cozy. Just taking anything you need with you. If you want a blanket or anything to make sure that your space is nurturing and really comfy for you. So for the healing ceremony, you don't need to have your video camera on. If you want to turn it off, if that feels more comfortable and safe for you, you can definitely do that. We will be leading you through start to finish. So we will be fully guided. So when you're ready, just finding your way to that beautiful laying down position, and we will begin the ceremony in just a moment here. So just settling into your space. And if you haven't already, just gently closing down your eyes. Beginning to tune into your breath. And just letting the gentle flow of your breath begin to relax you. And letting go of the energy of the day. Softening into this present moment to receive this healing activation. Remembering there's nothing you need to do. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And you will be held, loved, and supported by this beautiful healing energy. So just imagine opening your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Imagine it's a beautiful starry night and the moon is full. Imagine you're walking through a lush, healing forest. It is completely safe here, and you are divinely protected. You feel so connected to the earth and the universe. Take a deep breath and imagine you are breathing in the life essence of the forest. With each step you take, you feel nurtured and supported by Mother Earth.
As you continue to walk along, you see glimmers of light coming from the moon, and you're in total harmony with the universe. You follow the light from the moon.
You come to the edge of the forest, and before you is a beautiful river, the river of peace. The moonlight is shining off the rippled surface of the water, creating a glittering, shimmering light.
Feel yourself connecting to the full moon's light. She is here to connect you to your inner light and intuition. The moon's golden healing light comes in through the top of your head and moves through each energy center, chakra, from the top of your head to your third eye, moving down, opening your throat, moving down to the heart. Imagine this light is vibrating and rotating clockwise in the heart chakra, located at the center of your chest, the center of compassion, enlightenment, transformation, forgiveness, and self-love.
Allow the light to move through you and heal you down to your solar plexus, above your belly button, and flowing through to your sacral. Let the light move all the way to the base of your spine, grounding you deep into Mother Earth's energy field. Let your root expand as far as it needs for you to feel so deeply connected to Earth. Imagine all of your energy centers are receiving the healing now. You are held and nurtured by this beautiful healing energy. Surrender, trust, and let yourself receive the gifts.
So starting to bring some gentle awareness to your physical body and just notice. Just observe how you feel without judgment, without attachment. Mm, Just be very gentle with yourself. Maybe turning over to one side in the fetal position and just be gentle and soft as you slowly start to emerge and return back to sitting. And just remember to be kind to yourself, loving language, compassion, forgiveness towards yourself. And when you're ready, you can join us back in sitting.
And if you'd like to just record anything that felt important for you from that healing, of course, that's always there for you. You have your journal, you can write anything down that feels important. And we'd love to invite you to share in the chat how you are feeling after this healing activation. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. A lot more relaxed. Feel very refreshed, calm. Amazing. Love that you're feeling so cozy and rested. Remember, this energy will continue supporting you and holding you and guiding you forward. Happy and calm. Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing, Crystal. Feeling healed, had a wonderful insight pop into my head during the ceremony about the co-creation process. That's amazing. We get so many downloads and so much powerful guidance when we create the space and allow this energy to move through us. So we love that you felt that.
Mhm. Yeah, it's such a highly intuitive energy right now as well. And maybe just like we were sharing at the beginning, if there's something you can say to yourself and you can share it with us in the chat, or you can write it in your journal, or just you could even say it out loud, but maybe something nurturing and kind towards yourself, something you can that you can remind yourself of something that you can say, an affirmation, or just something kind. Just give it to yourself, because if you're here, and we know a lot of you, you're a lot of kind, compassionate, empathic souls who are always giving to others. So we invite you to bring that energy back to yourself and say something kind and nurturing. And feel free to share it if you want to. All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to share in the chat? How you feel, what you noticed?
We will continue holding space for you as you process. Much more relaxed and centered. Thank you. Not to rush the process of setting goals this year. Do them when I'm ready. Oh, yes. Love that so much. There's so much pressure to set intentions and resolutions as of January 1st. And it's a beautiful practice to really listen to your truth and do things on your own time. That's amazing. Really felt a gush of love for myself and others. Incredible. Thank you so much for sharing these wonderful gifts. Feel more aligned and back to center. Need to remind myself I'm right where I need to be and have all that I need within me. So appreciate the space. Yes. Oh, you do have everything you need within you. That is so powerful. We love the gifts that you're each receiving within yourselves from this. Beautiful, beautiful. So keep the sharing coming. We will continue holding space, and we just wanted to share a couple more quick things with you before we let you go. And of course, the recording will be available for you if you'd like to revisit it. So we wanted to, just on the note of all these beautiful shares that everyone has been expressing in the chat, just offer an invitation to you. So if you are really enjoying the process of connecting to yourself in this really deep and powerful way, if you're someone who has started the year feeling this call for really deepening your connection with your intuition, your spiritual journey, you're someone that has done a lot of self-work and feels like, perhaps there's something missing and you're tired of getting stuck in the same patterns, and you really would love to live a life of fulfillment and joy and peace and all the things that we're here to do. We were really in that place ourselves, and it was through the gift of Reiki and going through our journey with Reiki of doing our own training for ourselves first and foremost, not for any purpose of necessarily starting a business with it, that we were able to step into that life. So if you're at all feeling called by what we've offered here tonight, we will invite you to just get curious and learn more. We have our upcoming mastery program that begins on the 25th. And so, yeah, just listen to that nudge within you. If it's something you want to explore, we have just a few spots left, and there's so much information on our website about it and what it entails. And we do offer free calls as well if you ever want to learn more about it. But it is really just such an incredible journey that's almost hard to explain. And when we're so used to, trying to find healing through very, very cognitive methods, really, we've learned that for us to get unstuck and live the life of our dreams, it took really mastering our energy and understanding how to channel this very pure and loving energy to come back to our truth. So that's why we feel so inspired to share it with others. Yeah. Lex, anything you want to add there?
Yeah, just seeing some lovely souls who have joined. We cannot wait for this group. It's just like, just feels like a really the group always comes together in perfect timing and alignment, so it's always like a little soul family. So yeah, we're really excited about who's signed up so far, and if you feel the call, then absolutely grab one of those spots and join. It's yeah, as we've shared a million times, it really changed our lives, and just um yeah, it was like it just ignited the energy within us. It was just us feeling so stagnant, so stuck in bad relationships, bad jobs, like just in lives that didn't feel like our own. And so the connecting with Reiki and ultimately, source and this healing energy of self-love, it really does just align you onto this path where the lower frequencies, the lower energies, i.e., like toxic relationships, draining jobs, people that are negative around you, or things like that, they just don't match up with your frequency anymore. When you do, like, what do we have, 11 or 12, and maybe it's, I don't know, it's the how many attunements we have in mastery. There's so many ceremonies that are clearing energy, clearing the old stuff, aligning you onto your higher path. There's so much intuitive wisdom, so many downloads, like so much heart opening. It's like blasting open, that you're like, I can't even imagine operating where I was before. Like, we look back at we talk about this a lot, but like looking back at our old journal entries and like the conversations we used to have with each other before we started practicing Reiki and before we got attuned. And it's like, how were we, like, that doesn't even feel like myself. I was living this, I was like a representative version of me. And the mastery brings you to your authentic self. So it's not like moving away from who you are, it's coming back to yourself, closer to who you are, who you really are, without all the stuff, all the extras and the fears and the doubts and the stories that you walk around with that keep you heavy and keep your energy feeling stuck, that you kind of like, just like the weight on your back. So I remember for us, it was like letting go of that, coming back to who we really are. And then now we're able to, like, every day I'm just like, oh my God, how is this my job? How is this what I do? Like, and my relationships and everything. It's just so I don't want to say easy, but it's easeful. There's just so much more ease to life because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. There are challenges, of course, but it's like the challenges don't matter as much because I know that this is the path. Like, I feel very strongly this is the path, and so does Julia, and we have our path together. And so yeah, we're just inspired to teach others how to master your life and all the areas of your life, relationships, work, finances, all those fun things can change completely. They can change, like, in an instant. You can change your energy. So yes, Jana, so excited that you're coming. Oh my gosh. So that was
Yeah.
my feel.
Yeah. Amazing. It's just, yeah, it's hard to put into words because I just can't even think of what my life would be like before doing this training. And it was such a gift that it ever approached me on my path. And yeah, I was even just saying to my partner, like, I think you should do it. I think everyone should do it. It's just such a gift. The world would be a very different place if we were all attuned to Reiki. So yeah, if you have any questions, of course, let us know. And we have so many student stories on our website, and we're so excited to share more with you. And we're so blessed that each of you came tonight to this ceremony. Thank you, Haley, one of our beautiful master graduates. And yeah, please, please, please let us know in the comments below if you have any We have time for questions. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And otherwise, yeah, of course, we'll just hold space for a few moments here. And just a reminder that the last day to register for the mastery would be January 15th, because we start on the, or sorry, yeah, 18th, because we start on the 25th. So 1 week before.
Yeah, sign up by the 18th. Jan 18th.
Thank you, Crystal. What a gift. We're so grateful to spend this time with you. Thank you for coming. Lovely to see you, all of our beautiful friends, returning friends and new friends. Mahal, we love you. Master Mahal, Master Cher, Master Brandy. So many masters in the house.
So some powerful energy.
Thank you for coming. I hope I say your name right, Kiana. That might be completely wrong.
That's how I was going to say it.
Love you, Quartz.
Love you. So much love. We appreciate you all so much. You don't even know. We're always so excited to teach these, to hold these spaces and to do this healing with you.
And we're so glad you love it so much that you keep coming and coming back. That's awesome.
Yeah. So if anyone has a question, please ask. And if you'd rather ask it privately, you can send us an email or DM us on the old IG. We are here. We're here to chat.
We're here to chat. We'll just hold the space for another moment or two, and then we'll set you free.
So good to see your face, Mahal. I'm just like you're right under. I'm like staring right at you. I'm like, miss you. Okay.
All right, everyone. Thank you. We love you. Have a beautiful night. Happy full moon and blessings. And we'll see you again soon. And in the mastery.
Take good care of yourselves. Love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.